So if enlightenment, realization, whatever you wish to call it, is something that happens, not something you go and get or go and do.
Yeah.
Yet in the world there are countless spiritual disciplines,
Yeah.
Practices, and many people who become enlightened realize that they already were enlightened, whatever it is, undergo many years of these practices.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you have any thoughts on the purpose of these practices. Whatever they may be, japa, prayer, meditation, anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like asking the purpose of everything else as well. Why does it ever begin? And they certainly can be relaxing, some of these practices. They can also be the opposite, but they can be relaxing in a way. Not all the time. I've met people that have meditated for a long time and they seem to get very depressed from it. So not all the time. It makes talks a little bit more exciting if you give a practice, or a little bit more full if you give a practice. But it's hard to hear this. It's really hard to hear that it's not about you. That's really... It's not even hard to hear. It's really confusing. How can it be that everything seems to have happened because I've done it, and then this isn't about me doing something? It's not even really, it's confusing, it's just bizarre that that should be the way of that. But it doesn't mean that it's wrong if practice is happening in any way. If there's practice happening, that is exactly how it's meant to be. That's exactly what's happening. It was never your life that you were living anyway. It was always on autopilot. It was always doing its little dance. So if there's hours of meditation, that's exactly what's meant to happen. Or therapy, or what else was there? Listening to Ramesh Balsekar.
Drinking whiskey.
Or drinking whiskey, I mean. That can be incredibly relaxing as well. So Ramesh always used to advocate whiskey. He used to say at the end of the day, take a glass of whiskey if you really feel you have to do something, and then consider or take a choice that you made and see if you can ever find the beginning of the choice or something like that. But it was very important, first of all, the whiskey before anything else.
Yeah, but good quality whiskey.
Yeah, very good quality if it was Ramesh. Yeah.
Not just pennies.
He also used to always tell everyone exactly the whiskey he liked, because everyone used to bring him presents of whiskey. So he used to slip in the names.